What's up, YouTube? Happy Thursday. CHF here, bringing you another episode of Coaching Handheld Football. And the giveaway was presented by the EA Game Changers program. And without further ado, I want to go ahead and announce the winner is Devin Reinhardt. So congratulations, Devin. If you didn't win, best of luck to you. I will be doing more giveaways in July, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel, guys. And without further ado, there is really nothing new in the game today. We talked heavily about the Summer Blast promo yesterday, but today we have matched number 14 in the world, 99 problems. So we are going to be coaching through 3 drives against a 127 overall defense. And as you can imagine, since it is a top league, I am facing a live counter, so a ton of teaching opportunities here. So without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and hop into some coaching. All right, guys, as I said, we're going up against 99 problems, ranked 14 in the world. I'm going up against Raging Rich, a 127 overall defense. And as I mentioned, we are going to be facing a live counter today, so you'll see the plays do change that are countered. So we're going to go ahead and kick this thing off, talk you through what I'm thinking, why I'm taking the approach, and how I approach this live counter. So we're going to go ahead and take this one. We lucked out, no crazy wind. So we are going to start it out with Trips Corner Strike. Love this play to start a drive, specifically because it's counter breakable, can be taken to the house on one play, and it's just a generally safe play. So what we're looking to do here is going to either go to wide receiver 1, Rice, or the slot, Jimmy Graham. One of them should be wide open. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and run it. Slot is wide open, so we're going to throw it to Jimmy Graham, and why he drops it is beyond me. So looking forward to overdrive when hopefully we will not see stuff like that. So we got a 2nd and 10, and I'm going to end up going here using a little bit different script than normal because these guys do know my play style. So I'm going to go fullback middle. This is counter formation, but one of the reasons I like this play is if it's not a critical, you're able to sometimes convert. When it's countered, you're going to go to the running back or the fullback, Saquon Barkley. If it's not, we're going to go to Evan Ingram, our tight end. So here we go. And we're going to go ahead and hit Barkley. It was either a low or a medium counter, so we did get the first down there, breaking the medium counter. So we got another 1st and 10, and this time we are going to go with Trips tight end, PA deep attack. And on this particular play, guys, I like to go to wide receiver 1, Jerry Rice right there. He's going to run this drag route, and it tends to get open against man or zone. And as long as it's not countered, it's usually a great play. Unfortunately, he gets jammed there, which kind of throws things off a little bit. I could have got a lot more yards after the catch. Here we have a 2nd and 1. I'm just going to go for the first down. Weak eye fullback dive. A nice, safe, easy play for a quick yard. And we end up getting about 6 or 7 there. So another first down, 1st and 10. And we are going to go in here and use spread PA outs here. I like to flip the play. And basically what we're looking for is if it's, we've got zone coverage. So if it's cover 2, we're going to go to the slot, to the tight end, Evan Ingram on that deep post route. Otherwise, we're going to go to Jerry Rice, wide receiver 1 on that out route. So we've got cover 2. We see that because the safeties are splitting. We should be able to get our tight end deep here, which we do. He unfortunately just cannot hang on to it. So it sets up a 2nd and 10. And guys, I talk about it. Yesterday, I didn't do a ton of play recycling. Today, I am going to be recycling tight. Trips Corner Strike is ready to be recycled. We ran 4 plays after it. So it's 2nd and 10. We're going to go with it. We've got a 4-3 zone coverage here. So again, we're either going to wide receiver 1 or the slot. Wide receiver 1 is the one who's going to get open. We catch it at the sideline. We get a super win. Unfortunately, cannot stay in bounds, but that's a nice sizable gain. I am going to be checking back into the rotation quite a bit. Unfortunately, because fullback middle was countered, we got to test a new play here. So I am going to ultimately settle on, let me see. You know what? I think we actually go with, weak eye PA post here. And on this particular play, I like to just scramble with the quarterback by taking a 45-degree angle towards the line of scrimmage and then just taking off. I don't really like many of the passing reads here, so we're just going to go towards the line of scrimmage, and we take off for about a 17-yard gain there. And now we are in a position to recycle PA deep attack. It's been 4 plays, so again, we're facing a top league. We're recycling tight. Once again, wide receiver 1, Jerry Rice on the drag route is going to be the target here. This time he doesn't get jammed, so we are able to get a ton of yards after the catch and take that in for our first touchdown of the day. We're going to go bunch spacing here. It is counter formation with this dime man coverage. Thankfully, it's not countered, so we're able to loop around for a nice, easy 8 points on the first drive. So we're going to speed this thing up, hop right into drive number 2. And of course, I never assumed the live counter, even though I kind of thought it was coming, but we are going to test it here. Great kick there. I mean, he pins me back here at about the 15. I'm surprised I was able to get that far out. So we're going to start trips corner strike, and here we see it. This nickel man coverage is, in fact, counter formation. So we're just going to bullet it to the slot. I think nickel zone coverage here. So there we go. We bullet it to our slot receiver. He cannot hang on to it. So it sets up a 2nd and 10. It was 100% countered. So I know I got live countered here. So when we're facing a live counter, we got to change up the script because he's likely taking away most of the things that I ran on the first drive. So here we're going to go halfback stretch. It's a basic run where you're either going to go up a hole up the middle or go right outside the tackle, depending on what opens up. And here we're going to take it slightly around the tackle. And we only gain about 3 or 4 yards there. Sets up a 3rd and 7. Again, I'm facing a live counter, so I don't want to recycle. So I'm going to take a chance here. And we're going to go trips tight end, wide receiver corner. I like this play because you can get the ball away even on a critical counter so you don't lose yards. This is counter formation, so what we're going to do against a counter is bullet it to our running back, Marshawn Lynch. If it was not countered, we'd look to go to our tight end, Evan Ingram. So here we go. It's critical. We just throw it away, and I'm okay with that. Not losing yards is an okay situation to come out of on a critical counter. So we got 4th and 7. I'm going to go motion cross here. You guys know I love this play. We've got dime zone coverage, so it is not countered. And what we're going to look to do is either hit wide receiver 2, Mike Evans, potentially Marshawn Lynch, or if there is running room, I'm not going to risk a drop and just going to scramble for it. So here we go. We set our blocks. We roll out. I'm not wasting any chances. I'm just taking that scramble. No point in throwing the ball and risking a drop when you don't need to. So here we go. We got a 1st down. Gonna look through. I've only ran 4 plays. Can't really recycle anything. So I've really got to go through, call some new plays here. So we are going to go in and start this next one with, let's see, what did we end up going with here? Forget what I chose here. Again, a lot of thought went into this one because we played their feeder just yesterday. So on this one, I actually go trip strong flood here. So I like flood because once again, it's able to be counter broken. And even on a critical, you can usually throw it away. This is not counter formation, though. So we're either going to be looking to go to our slot, Jimmy Graham, or our tight end, Evan Ingram. One of them should get pretty open. Ingram's completely open, but so is Graham. So I'm going to hit Graham at the sideline for the bigger gain, setting up another 1st and 10. Looking back at the script, has not yet been enough to recycle anything. The best play we could recycle would have been trips corner strike, but it was 100% countered. So in this case, we're going to go strong eye halfback blast. We got a 4-3 zone coverage, which is not counter formation. And we're going to go ahead and take this one to the outside. And look at this. We get to do some gator walking, make 1 guy miss, 2 guy miss, and we are all the way in for our 2nd touchdown with a big run with halfback blast. Since I used my scramble, we're going to go toss here. It's not countered. However, somebody comes through completely unblocked, shuts us down, so we're sitting at 14 after 2 drives. We're going to speed this thing up, hop right into our 3rd and final drive, see if we can finish strong. I do anticipate this is going to be a very tight match. We can run with them. We absolutely obliterated the feeder yesterday, but, you know, that gave them some intel on us in my eyes. But it's still an exciting match to get to play some good, talented guys. Once again, since I know they're live countering, we're going to use a different script, starting with flipped PA slide. And on this play, it's not countered, so we're going to look to either go to Evan Ingram, our tight end on that deep drag route, or our fullback in the flat. One of them should get open. And there we got Evan Ingram, so we're able to get about a 20-yard gain on the play, and we're out to about the 44, 45-yard line. So again, sticking with plays that we have not yet used. Going to go ahead and go strong eye twins, PA fullback flat. It is not countered here, so we're going to look to either go to the fullback, to wide receiver 2 on that crossing route, Evan Ingram, or potentially scramble depending on what we have here. Wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, Mike Evans. Sorry. We got sacked there, sets up a 2nd and 14. So again, this is a tight match, so I'm really trying to think these things through. I know I'm facing a live counter because I was live countered last time. So I am going to go with empty trip, shallow cross. I haven't been using it, and it is not countered. The reason I love this play is, 1, it's a great play. You've got a drag route to your running back that can beat man or zone, And 2, if this play is not countered, you are guaranteed to not be hard countered on a empty trip slant under, which is a phenomenal 3rd or 4th down bailout play. So here we go. I'm going to go ahead and just hit the drag route. Not going to go for that bomb to Rice. We hit Lynch, and we do get a good chunk of yards. Actually, I'm sorry, he dropped it. We should have had a good chunk of yards. Sets up a 3rd and 14. Going to use a bailout play that they're probably not expecting. I used motion cross here. And what I'm doing is I'm saving slant under because slant under does not require scramble. So I'm going to go with trips tight end flanker spot flipped. We've got man coverage, and against man coverage, the best thing to do is scramble to your left with your quarterback, because as you can see, all of the action is on the right side of the field. So man coverage means all the defenders are going to be there. So we should have a nice, easy scramble to the left. This whole side of the field is open, and we are able to take that up and grab our first down. So we got a new first, going to go back, check the plays. It has not been quite enough to recycle PA slide. We got to run one more play. So in this case, we are going to go weak eye halfback gut. We know this is countered. The Eagles are a 4-3 team. They came out in 3-4. So we know we're facing a counter here, and we get a critical, so we are just blown up. Now, normally I do not like to run play action on anything other than first down. However, this is a calculated risk because I know it is open. I'd rather use it on 2nd down. Never call play action on 3rd or 4th down, but on 2nd down, if you know it's not countered, it is a calculated risk. So we're either going to go to Engram on that deep drag route or Barkley in the flat. So here we go. And we got Barkley in the flat, so we're going to go ahead and hit him and grab some yards after the catch for another first down. So we're moving comfortably down the field. We know we have slant under as a bailout if needed. We've got some plays that we can recycle. Right now, looking like fullback flat. So here we go. PA fullback flat with a tight recycle. Last time we took a sack. But again, you're either going to go to Mike Evans, which is wide receiver 2, Saquon Barkley, your fullback, or a quarterback scramble here. And in this case, Barkley is open, so we hit him early. And we are up to about the 15-yard line. And we're going to go right in to shallow cross. It's available to be recycled. It's a great play. So once again, the route we're looking for is Marshawn Lynch on that drag route. Can beat man or zone. So here we go. He's open. We take that up, and we are in for our 3rd and final touchdown. Trying to finish strong here. So I'm actually going to go back and check if I used my scramble, and it looks like it has been just enough plays. We've run 4 plays since we last scrambled on flanker spot. So I'm going to go with bunch spacing here. We've got dime zone coverage, which is not countered. So we're just going to go up that hole in the middle and finish with 22 points on the day. So guys, tough match, 127 defense, top 14 league in the world, and we put up 22. So we're going to stop it right there. If you like this video or what I'm trying to do here on the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. If you are new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Not only will you see my content, which is daily strategy content designed to help you get better at the game, but you'll automatically be able to know that you're entered for future giveaways, as I do plan to do more of those as EA allows. And if you want to see what I drop, when I drop it, go ahead and ring that bell to join the notification squad. I love you guys. You are the best audience ever. I will see you tomorrow. CHF out.